Hello there. Let's continue on with our problems of counting and putting things into an array. The last program we did was we were counting the number of things that we read in. Now let's talk about how to get them into an array properly. Counting and putting things into an array just kind of go hand in hand. You have to do both at the same time. So here's our program that we use to count the numbers that we read in. We did this previously. Now we're going to make two slight modifications to it. I'm going to put in an array, int, and we'll call it my array, and we'll go ahead and allocate 100. I'm not going to use a constant here. I'm just going to show you how to put it into an array. And then right here, this is where we're actually going to put them in. At this particular point of while loop, I can assume that I've got a number that's been read in, either from the first time or from the last iteration of the loop, and it's ready to go into the array. Now I have to put it in the right location. Counter, which is right below it, is going to serve two purposes. The first purpose is to give me a location to put the number into, and the second purpose is to keep track of the number of numbers that are in there. They're exactly corresponding to each other, but they're off by one. They're off by one. The last location is always one less than the number of things that are in it, because everything starts at 0. So here's how we do it. I want to put it into my array, and I want to put it into the right place. I'm going to use counter. Okay, and I'm going to put it in use counter before I increment it. That lines it up just properly. I'm going to say equal number I read in. Okay, and then we add 1 to counter, plus plus. Let me make another slight modification. You can leave this as is, it will work just fine. I'm going to erase this line. Actually, I'll just comment it out. And I'm going to put the plus plus right here. This is actually just a little bit better, because what this does is it assigns the number to my array using counter, and then only after the statement is executed does it actually add 1 to it, which is exactly what the next statement did. Okay, so numbers I read in, and if you want to, we can go down here and we can print this out. We can go ahead and say 4, okay, int index equals 0. Index is less than counter. Counter has the number of things in it. And then index plus plus. Okay. Okay. See out. Okay. We'll go to the next line. And then we'll print out the numbers. We'll say my array index, and we'll just prove to you that it does work. Alright, let's save it. Very good. Looks like it's all good. Let's build it. Okay, let's raise this up so we can see a little bit here. There we go. Debug, start without debugging. I'm going to enter in 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do -1. I said numbers I read in at 5, and you'll notice that it prints them out 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Works out just fine. Very good. Alright, so this is our program. This is how to count things and how to put them into an array. Hope this helps you out on assignment number 5. Good luck, and more programming to come.